Math is everywhere, even in the kitchen. Recipes call for a specific amount of ingredients and sometimes require conversions between units.
Hello, Bernadette. Do you still remember when we were in high school?
Oh, do you mean about our plan? Which is running a restaurant?
Yes, I was thinking why don't we run a restaurant sooner?
Well, you're right. It's been so long since we started planning opening a restaurant.
I remember our lesson when we were in high school that the best way to manage a restaurant is to learn about recipe costing, Pat. I can't remember what is recipe costing.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just ask our friend Rika. Maybe she knows what it is.
Then I'll leave it up to you. Bye.
Hello, Bernadette. Yes, why are you calling?
Oh, just wanted to ask if you know anything about recipe costing? Yes, Lucy, Ira, and R are planning to build a restaurant. But before that, we need to learn how to manage it.
Oh, I see. Well, recipe costing is the process of taking apart a menu and calculating the individual cost of each ingredients used for a specific dish. The added cost of each ingredient used will equal your total cost for a dish. When you know the exact cost of making each dish, you'll be better equipped to price your menu items.
Oh, wait, let me take note. Thank you, Rika.
You're welcome, Bernadette. If there's anything else I can help you, don't hesitate to ask me, okay?
I'll keep that in mind.
Bernadette!
Oh, yes, what's wrong, Ira?
Did you know that having a great new recipe might not mean much if you don't have the right pricing to go along with it? Like whether it's working a new spin on a classic dish or coming up with a unique creation. Recipe building is essential. Oh, hi Billy and Dave.
Oh, hello, brother. Hello, Dave.
Hello! Hello Ira, hello Bernadette. I heard that the two of you are planning on owning a restaurant. Well, if you will own a restaurant someday, you will learn that running a restaurant successfully is not just about the quality of the food, but it is also about being meticulous in controlling your margins, costs, and prices.
Oh, I see. So that also means that a diligent recipe costing gives more control over your inventory and how much you're spending to create your menu.
An important concept to keep in mind when taking deep dive into your recipes and food costs is your food cost percentage. This percentage measures the relationship between cost of ingredients and the revenue those ingredients bring to your restaurant.
The costing process can be as granular or as high level as you'd like, but you should keep in mind that the more detailed the process, the better the information you'll have to make smarter pricing decisions.
Why don't you ask Hingosa? I bet she knows about it since she owns a restaurant.
Alright, I'll ask her.
Hello Bernadette, why did you call?
Hello, Angosa. I heard from Toroba that you own a restaurant. I just wanted to ask if you know the main steps to recipe costing.
Oh sure, I can help you. The main steps to recipe costing is to do a preliminary inventory count, then write down your menu dishes and work on your costing dish by dish. After that, you choose a dish and list out the ingredients used with specific quantities. Remember to measurements. And last, write down the wholesale cost for each ingredient and calculate the cost per specific unit of measurement from there.
An example of that is a burger. If a restaurant wants to find out what the cost of their burger is, first, they need a list of the ingredients and their quantities. In this example, the burger consists of 6 ounces of ground beef, 1 potato bread bun, 1 slice of cheese, 2 slices of tomatoes, 3 pickle slices, and 1 tablespoon of sauce.
That's right. In order to figure out the cost of the burger, first, cost out each ingredient. If you purchase 7 pounds of ground beef for $28 and 1 pound of ground beef equals 16 ounces, this means that each ounce of ground beef is $0.25. If you multiply 0.25 by 6, the amount of ounces used in your burger, you'll get your cost of $1.5 for the ground beef in your recipe.
I say so. 6 ounces of ground beef equals $1.5, 1 potato bread pan equals $0.30, 1 tablespoon of sauce equals $0.20, 2 slices of tomatoes $0.50, 1 slices of cheese $0.50, and 3 pickle slices equals $0.60.
Now you just need to add the cost of each ingredient to get the total. For this burger, the total cost of the dish is $3.6.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl.
Receipt costing formulas. Food cost percentage will range from restaurant to restaurant depending on the cost of their ingredients and how much they price their dishes. Most restaurants will aim for a food cost percentage between 28 to 35%. The main goal, however, is to keep your food cost percentage low to ensure bigger margins without sacrificing quality, of course. In order to calculate your food cost percentage, you need to look at your overall inventory cost and your food sales. With this formula, you'll be able to get a holistic picture of your performance and where your food costs fall under that.
Portion is how much food you choose to eat at one time, whether in a restaurant, from a package, or in your own kitchen. A portion is 100% under our control. Many foods that come as single portion actually contain multiple servings. Serving size is the amount of food listed on a product's nutrition facts label. Portion size is the amount of food you choose to eat, which may be more or less than a serving. For example, the nutrition facts label may indicate 1/2 cup cereal for 1 serving, but if you eat 3/4 cup, that is your portion size. Start with serving information. First, look at the serving size and the number of servings per container, which are at the top of the label. The serving size is shown as a common household measure that is appropriate to the food, such as cup, tablespoon, piece, slice, or jar, followed by the metric amount in grams.
I guess I already have enough knowledge on how to manage a restaurant.